hand.
Hey, what's up guys? This is A12QSD bringing you my week 6 of the MBC. This week we're taking on Elly and the Shanghai Dreigons. And he has a scary team with notable threats including the Iron Hands, Palafin, and Goldingo. So in order to counter this team, we are bringing in offensive Mirror Herb Wheezing Galar with the Strange Team Sludge Bomb Flamethrower Thunderbolt, which generally hits his team hard. We are bringing in offensive Zapdos with the U-Turn Heat Wave Volt Switch Hurricane, similarly just generally hits his team hard. We are bringing a offensive Cinderace with the Pyro Ball, U-Turn, Core Change, and Will-Wisp in order to apply some physical pressure to his team, because otherwise the rest of my team is a little special heavy and the Cryogonal may be an issue. Next up, we are bringing a Ursaluna Blood Moon with the Yawn, Body Press, Blood Moon, and Earth Power. We are bringing Body Press to be able to hit the Cryogonal for super effective damage before it tears, and we'll hopefully be able to catch it off guard and kill it before it tears, because if it's able to Terra, it could potentially be a problem for my team if it comes. We are bringing a Specs Vaporeon with Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Hyper Voice, and Scald. Once again, this generally hits his team very hard if I'm able to get the Cryogonal knocked off or burned, or if it doesn't run the leftovers and runs Heavy Duty Boots instead. Hydro Pump will be able to 2-hit KO it, and it just generally wall breaks his entire team. He has no good switch-ins for this. We are bringing a Sikazar with the Draco Meteor knockoff U-Turn and Overheat, which is just more a standard set. So with that out of the way, let's get into our match. Okay, so we brought Palafin, Cryogonal, Iron Hand, Screamtail, and Quillfish and Goldingo. So some of what I expected, some of what I didn't expect. Cryogonal is very scary for my Specs Vaporeon. I definitely wasn't expect Cryogonal to come, but that was a very good bring on his end. It'll outspeed and check a lot of my offensive threats. No Torterra means my my Mirror Herb is going to be useless in this matchup, but it still hit pretty hard. Ispeed can hit pretty much everything on his team, besides the Cryogonal, which I could probably aim for Sludge Bomb poisons against. Who to lead? I think he leads Palafin here, honestly. Just to get it up early, and since he doesn't have a ground type, I'll lead Zapdos so I could just safely Volt Switch against everything on his team. If he leads the Iron Hands, I might be in a little bit of trouble, but since he didn't bring the Torterra, my Wheezing is a little less necessary. So worst case scenario, if he leads Iron Hands, I could Volt Switch, go out into Wheezing, sack it off, and get a decent amount of damage on the hands. So let's see what he does here. Surprise. Yeah, Palafin. Okay, yeah, that was mostly what I expected. So since he has no ground type, I could just safely Volt Switch against everything. He's probably going to go straight on to the Iron Hands, just because Iron Hands, it's insanely tanky, and it does a lot of damage, and it's just not a good Pokemon for my team to deal with. Alright, I assume that's Iron Hands. No Cryogonal. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. So now his Cryogonal takes some P-Chip. Oh, this is probably Terra Electric. Okay, and he wants to get the Terra off. Okay, I think Cinderace is my play here. My Cinderace will be able to one-shot this. Or I can... did he bring the Arcanine? I have to check if he brought Arcanine or not. If he didn't bring Arcanine, I could Pyro Ball here. If he did, I should probably U-turn. He did not bring Arcanine. I think I'll still... do I actually... Let's think this through. I think I'm actually going to Will-Wisp here. I really don't expect this Cryogonal to want to stay in. Okay, he switches out. I think he might go Iron Hands. Oh, I assume that's Iron Hands. No, that is not Iron Hands. That's a little unfortunate. Okay. At least I get a nice Will-Wisp on this Quillfish to slow it down a bit. We get some nice little consistent chip. Now here I'll U-turn. I should outspeed this. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't think... He might set Toxic Spikes, but at the same time I feel like that's not a good idea for him with my Cinderace on the field. So I'm not quite too sure what he'll do here. So I get some nice chip on the goldfish, and I honestly don't really know what the goldfish really does. I guess he tries to poison me. I want to go Galarian Weezing directly into this. I mean, I could. I have two options here. I could go out into the Ursaluna, or I could go out into the Galarian Weezing. I think we can go out into the Ursaluna here. This yeah, I don't think this has a way to, okay, so you just Gunk Shot, so the Ursaluna was the correct play then. This might Galarian Weezing was, oh no. That's a little bit of bad luck. Okay. Yeah, no, that poison's going to be really annoying. It's because yeah. Now my Ursaluna is going to be in an iffy situation later in the game. Now here I'm going to Body Press expecting the Cryogonal to come in. Because I assume he brought the Cryogonal to check this, but this is going to, I mean, Body Press might be able to kill it actually at that range. No, it doesn't kill. That is a very defensive Cryogonal. Wow. I assume he recovers here. Like, that's his best play. This Cryogonal is actually going to be really annoying for my team to deal with. SBI, yeah. SBI, I did not bring a very physical heavy team. So, yeah, that's going to be a big problem for me. Okay. I mean, I'm going out in Cinderace. I assume he recovers, but I should have been more precise about my EVs on Ursaluna, because I ran Body Press specifically so that I could kill this when it comes in. But since I didn't EV it properly, and he brought, I assume that's like a max defense set or something, he was able to just tank it. I think Pyro Ball is still my play. But I don't think the Cryogonal has a way to touch me, and since he didn't bring the Arcanine, he doesn't have a great Pyro Ball switch in. So he's protecting to get some recovery and scout out. So his moves are Recover, Protect, and I don't know what the other two are. If I assume one is an Ice Coverage move, then I assume the other is probably Terra Blast. Actually, I just realized he might have far Protect to PP stall my Power Balls, which if he does that, I will be in a lot of trouble. Yeah. I'll be in a lot of trouble if they run out of Pyro Balls. So I U-turn, and I mean, this is burnt, so it shouldn't do very much to my Cyclizar, even if he just goes for the raw Gunk Shot, and I doubt he gets a poison twice. So Spikes, okay, so I can core change those off the field later. I just want to check what his team is. I want to see if Knockoff is the right play. Yeah, I think Knockoff is still my best play here. Just to knock off whatever item whatever wants to come in. There's a chance he'll sack this off, but at the same time I think he's going to preserve this, but I'm pretty sure what his game plan is he's planning on PP, he's planning on PP stalling my Pyro Ball until I run out, and then he plans on destroying the game after that. Okaberry. Cool. I think my play is still to Overheat here. Please don't. Miss. 10% chance at its finest. Oh no. Now this Goldango is so alive and a problem when it could have just been out of the way right now. That's really annoying. I think my play has to be to knock off here. Is because... Okay, he switches. What does he switch to? Bowl. So he's just sacking this off. That's good. That's, one last thing for me to worry about. So now this is off the field, which means the next time I get a core change off, he's not going to be able to remove the hazards, which will be good. Man, I really wish I killed the Goldango there, though. If Goldango was off the field, I would be in a much better situation. I wouldn't need my Cichlids as badly, and I can use it as sack fodder. But now, since Goldango is still around, I have to keep it alive. Or else the Goldango can just be a huge problem for my team. If he brings a Cryogonal, since I'm in a Self-S set, I'll just knock it off to knock off leftovers to prevent the recovery, but I don't think he's going to do that here. I think he's probably going to go out into the Iron Hands here. Yeah, he probably goes out into Iron Hands, and I don't have a lot of great ways to deal with Iron Hands at this point. Yeah, he brings out Iron Hands, and I have to basically take a sack. I don't want to... Now, if Goldango were gone right now, I would feel fine with Snowfallowing and sacking out my Cyclizar, but since the Goldango is still around, I have to keep Cyclizar alive, so I'm going to U-turn. And that does basically nothing, it's because Iron Hand as well, but... And... I got into my Weezing. Since he didn't bring the Torterra, Weezing is less than necessary in the matchup, and I know this is going to have Heavy Slam. I know Heavy Slam is going to come very close to killing. Well, it'll definitely kill after that, but either way, I need damage on this Iron Hands. Okay, oh, he's going to go into... Yeah. I should have brought better wall breakers. I knew there was a chance. Well, I wasn't completely expecting this to come, but I knew there was a small chance this might come. But now, since I didn't invest well in physical wall breakers, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. I mean, my Cyclizar is going to be able to take any one hit this wants to go for, even if he goes for the Ice Move, which I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to Terra Blast, trying to weaken my Cinderace, but let's see. Oh, he does go straight for the Ice Move. That's going to do a large chunk. Doesn't kill, but... Oh, no! Oh, God. Yeah, now I am very much screwed. Yeah. Now the Goldango is a huge problem for my team. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just lose the game now. Yeah. There's very little I can do at this point. Because I brought two special heavy of a team into the Cryogonal matchup, which was a mistake on my end. Please don't freeze again. Okay, it doesn't freeze again. Actually, it's probably Ice Beam, Rapid Spin. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp to prevent it getting the the leftovers recovery. That's just really annoying for my team in general. And I think there's a good chance he stays in just Rapid Spins or stays in just Ice Beams, because he really doesn't need a lot of chip on Cinderace for me to just lose the game. Please don't miss. No, okay, misses. Oh yeah, today is just not my day. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm losing this game for sure. Overheat miss, freeze, Will-O-Wisp miss. I mean, there's nothing I can do at this point. Like, it's over. I hate to call it so early, but it truly is. Like, he can play the game to stall out my Pyro Balls, and now since he's not Fern, the leftovers is a problem for my team, is that's getting that consistent residual recovery. Nor is it knocked off because he froze my Cyclizar. Yeah, I mean, staying in and it's just his best move. Like, this is probably going to kill my Cinderace here. And now I just guaranteed lose the game. I mean, I would have a chance if my Cyclizar wasn't frozen. If I could go on into Cyclizar, threaten him with the physical move. But since that's frozen, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do at this point. I mean, I guess my only play is go out into Sikazar, hope I fall? This just has not been my game at all. I mean, okay, let me think this through a bit more. This is going to be like a defensive cryogonal, so it's not max speed. But I don't think that matters because I brought a slower team. And Zapdos isn't going to be able to do anything to it. Yeah, I just lose at this point. I mean, maybe Spec Vaporeon? I'll do some Calps, but well, I think that's my only play because that's the only thing I have, but even then, he could just PP stall it. Okay, yeah, I mean, my literal only hope is if this somehow to KOs it. Or he does that. Okay, that actually gives me a fighting chance. Yeah. Unless I miss, but okay, hit. So this is going to take out the Cryogonal, which is big for my team. Okay. He could have just PP stole my Vaporeon, but he decided not to, so that's good for me. I mean, I still think I lose here, is because the Sikazar the Sikazar missing Overheat and getting frozen means now Goldengo is just a huge problem for my team, but but I might be able to play around it a little bit. Let's see, what did he bring? Palafin. Oh, he brought Palafin. Yeah, I still lose then. I mean, I have to Hydro Pump here. Any speed crept. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just automatically lose this game. Oh. Now, if Goldengo was gone here, I think I would have a small chance because I could Steam Eruption very freely and just play from there, but since it's not gone, I have to Flamethrower predicting it comes in when he's probably just going to stay in and Heavy Slam because that's his best play. He might fear my Will-O-Wisp, but I'm pretty sure he knows I'm an offensive set from that Thunder Punch damage. Yeah, he goes out into Goldengo. I mean, it's his best play. Oh no, he doesn't go out into Goldengo. Because he goes out into... Oh no, he goes out into Goldengo, which should be dead right now. Sorry if I'm a little bit salty. It's just... There are so many things which are problems right now which really should not have been problems. I mean, I can't risk Zapdos getting weakened or else I just lose to the Jet Punch, so I have to risk getting a Ball. Hey, Lights Grants. Yeah, there's just... yeah, now it's just scam. I mean, Goldengo being alive and getting that light screen off, basically just summarize it. Like, my entire team is now special. And it's probably going to be... It's probably, which... I don't think there's anything I can do. Like... I mean, I guess I knock off? Ooh, even though he's definitely going on to Iron Hand, that's just... by far his best play. Yeah, and I remain frozen. Okay. Sword Stance, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't matter. If it's attack, I'm not a physical set. Yeah, I have to hope for Strange Team Confusions. Which I don't get, so that's game. Good game to my opponent. He brought a really good Cryogonal set. It's just... Man, I feel like that would have been a very different game had my Cyclizar not gone frozen, had I hit the Overheat, and had I hit that Will-O-Wisp. There's literally nothing I can do at this point. Like, Virus Luna isn't going to take a +2 hit. I mean, I hope for Hurricane Confusion. No Hurricane Confusion. Yep, and that'll definitely kill. Last game. Good game to my opponent. I'm just a little bit salty. It's because it should have been a very different game. Like, if the game was decided by the gold angle light screen, which shouldn't have happened. So now you just get to see typical Iron Hand sweep. Frustrating game, but it is Pokemon, so that is sometimes what happens. Sometimes you get a little bad luck. Just a little annoying. This is actually 2 times. Which one? Yeah, this is the second time where Freeze ended up being a big part of my loss in 2 consecutive games. Oh, now I thought, and I'm gonna miss. Yeah, that summarizes the game. Yeah, I mean, I know that last miss didn't matter, but it felt very poetic with how the game played out. So, good game. Yeah, that's gonna hurt our standings a bit. And see you guys next week.